Hi, I'm Chef Joe with Healthy Kids Inc. and tonight we're going to be making turkey and vegetable fajitas. So what we've done a little bit in advance is we've had our turkey cutlets, which we've cut into even size strips, and the even being the key word there. We want everything to cook quickly and evenly and at the same time, so don't make all of your pieces in different sizes. We've got them setting here in our marinade that has lime juice, we've got orange juice, we've got some spices, and you can kind of kick that up a little bit. You could use hotter things or sweeter or more mild things. It just depends on what you want to do. But we've let it set for at least an hour. You can do 30 minutes in a zip top bag in the fridge, or you could even let it marinate overnight. So we've got our pan heated up with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to pull these from the marinade and put them right into the pan. Okay. Now, one thing that some people ask me all the time is, Chef, can we reuse a marinade such as this? And the answer to that question is resoundingly no. You've had raw meat in here, so you really don't want to reuse it again. You can use it in this cooking process by adding a little bit of the liquid to the pan because you're going to cook it. But aside from that, you don't want to reuse the marinade. So we're going to cook these for 5 minutes or so, turning them, making sure they get nice and golden brown on the outside. Alright, so once you've got some nice color on these, they're going to be cooked all the way through. That's exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to turn the heat way down. We're going to pull these off and set them aside until we're ready to throw them back into the stir fry here in just a couple of minutes. Alright, so now we're going to add just a little bit of oil back into the pan. Let it start to heat up. And this is where we're going to saute our vegetables. So we've got some onion, we've got some bell pepper and zucchini, we've got some mushrooms, some carrots, we've got a little bit of green onion, and a little bit of garlic. Green onion. We're going to saute that for just a couple of minutes. You don't want to do this in too hot of a pan because if you do, you'll burn your garlic and you'll end up with a really bitter tasting dish. So it's important, if you need to let your pan cool down for a moment or reduce the heat. Once you just start to get a little bit of color on your garlic and your onion, that is when you can go ahead and start adding in your other vegetables. Alright, so now we're going to go in with our onions. Pepper and our zucchini. I'm going to let all of this saute for just a few minutes so everybody becomes nice and translucent. Get a little bit of color developed on them. I'm going to go in with some of our shredded carrot. Season this well. Fresh cracked black pepper, maybe a little bit of salt. What salt does when cooking vegetables is actually extract the moisture, and that moisture is actually what contains most of the flavor in your vegetables. So really it's the essence of the vegetables that you're pulling out when you season them well with salt. You'll also see that these peppers are turning nice and bright green due to the cooking process. We want to leave them a little bit crunchy to add some different variation in texture to the dish. Okay, now we're ready. We're going to add our mushrooms in. Give it a stir. Add a little bit of the marinade that we reserved that did not have any of the meat come in contact with it. Flavor our vegetables. heat up and cook that liquid off and infuse it into our vegetables. And at the same time, while we do that, we're going to add in our reserved meat. So we're going to add all of this back in and let it reheat. Okay, so I'm going to add in the remainder of our carrots now to leave a little bit of crunch in them. And we're going to add in some of our cheese. Stir, and this is basically it. Let the cheese melt on your vegetables and on your turkey. Throw this in a nice tortilla, or you could serve this even with chips, or even by itself. Today we're going to throw it in a tortilla. And we'll show you the finished product here in just a few minutes.